To you at this point in time to come here?
Well, I think first and foremost who the head guy is, and the way he's going to set up his program, the things that he believes in, and how he's going to instill those things in his kids. I think you look at the administration, what Matt has been able to do, the different places that he's been, the vision for his program. I had an opportunity to talk to him before I took this job. I just believe that, one, you're in the best conference in the country, two, the success that this place has had, and three, greater heights are ahead of them, and with the leadership that's in place. And so, to me, it was an exciting opportunity.
You played the position at such a high level as an individual and a team. How do you help Missouri's offense in particular get to where it needs to be?
Set a plan and work that plan every single day. Obviously, this time of year, it's about recruiting, bringing in great talent, finding players that can help you fit into your system. Two, you got to develop the players that you got here physically and mentally during your off season, and then in spring ball. And then once you get into training camp, now you know who your personnel is. Set a real plan of this is who and what we're going to be each and every week, and give them a chance to work that plan through camp and give them a chance to be successful every Saturday.
Maybe just one more from me. What you mentioned about Drew and Maddie, just your thoughts on the two guys who played that spot for Missouri last year?
The two guys in the room that have played it, I think are great individuals. And, Maddie, the success that he's had, he's a winner. He's played the position at a high level. He's found a way to create and make plays with his feet and his arms, extend plays, and give his team a chance to win. And you've seen that here with the way he's played. Drew, know him as a guy that recruited him, and then obviously seeing him this past season on tape. Extremely talented individual, young in who and what he's going to be as a quarterback. Has things that he can really grow in fundamentally and mentally. They're going to dramatically change, the type of player that he is each and every week. But love those guys in the room, the two that I mentioned, and the other guys that are going to come in and compete as well.
Coach, why is it so important for everyone to have a clean slate when it comes to spring ball?
Well, not just spring ball, but when they arrive back on campus day one. I just believe in competition inside your program, and kids got to earn the right to play. And I always say to our offensive group, the guys that have earned the right, that have shown that they're going to compete at a championship level, day in and day out, week in and week out, are the guys that we're going to put on the field. And if that's 11 of them, then those 11 guys are going to play. If it's 20 of them, we're going to find a role for those 20 guys. And what's happened in the past is in the past. They're going to be judged on who and what they are as individuals and as football players. Day one they step foot back on this campus when the second semester starts, and they're going to have to earn their way day in and day out.
How would you describe your scheme, your preference in terms of what you want to do offensively?
We want to be multiple, but we want to play up-tempo, push the pace. And when I say multiple, tight ends on the field, 11 and 12 personnel, maybe playing them in line, maybe playing them in hip and a wing alignment, maybe playing them out in space. And if you're going to play with pace, I think having formation variation is extremely important in playing with pace, and not just playing in a couple different formations, and making the defense adjust and do it quickly, and then obviously taking advantage of the numbers. We got to be able to be physical and run the football. I think if you're going to compete for a championship in any conference, but certainly this one, you have to be able to run the football efficiently, and then you got to be able to have guys out on the perimeter that can win one-on-one matchups and make big plays.